PLJ is celebrating Scott and Todd's 20th anniversary and remembering 2001.
Please welcome the very talented Dr. Joyce Brothers.
Hey.
Good morning, Doctor.
It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Didn't we see you on television sitting in the Batmobile?
You bet you did. I did the piece that I was planning to do, and that is on how to make good decisions. And then they asked me, they had the original Batmobile because Adam West was going to be on the program, and they had the Batmobile in the outside where they do all those wonderful concerts.
We didn't see you fooling around with those NSYNC kids, did we?
No, but I did do a judging of one of the USA with one of the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, good for you.
It's amazing how the women just throw themselves in these.
Isn't that something?
Girls.
They like them, don't they?
It's wild.
Well, Dr.
Very
Joyce,
few to miss. They just throw themselves.
Take a breath.
what have you been up to lately?
Everything. But one of the things I have been up to, there's a new study done by Yankelovich of women and their hair.
It's that Russian comedian.
And they found, interestingly, that 2 out of 3 American women fix their hair in the rear view mirror while they're driving.
Imagine.
And I think that's really scary. And I think it's because women are driving themselves to exhaustion because they have such pressures on them to look great and lead on the go live. So the cars emerge as women's newest personal sanctuary. Yeah. It also reveals that more than a third say they have sex in their cars.
Gee.
Yahoo!
A third?
And a lot of young women today get out of college and they haven't been able to get jobs as easily as in the past, so they're living with mom and dad, and so the car is their last chance to be intimate.
Yeah.
The amazing thing to me is that so many women get in the hair for increased sex appeal or general appeal. 2 in 5 women would rather be late than be home with bad hair. How about you, Patty? Would you?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'm not a fair person to ask because
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll put a baseball cap on and not deal with it. But we certainly appreciate the product you sent over here, you guys. Yeah, it's really neat.
Patty trying to save it.
I use the shampoo and conditioner called Perfectly Normal, which I think is just terrific for psychologists.
Exactly.
I hope nobody else uses it because then I'd have no business.
That's cute. That's cute.
Cracking us up.
Well, Dr. Joyce, you're a delightful young lady.
I do hope that you get a chance to realize that it is dangerous to do anything while they're driving.
In the car, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Especially to have that sex, right?
Yeah.
Well, that I hope
You can stop the car for that.
Thank you, Dr. Joyce.
Thank you very much.
Take care now.
All right, bye-bye.
Look back at 2 decades of radio memories. Scott and Todd on PLJ.
Oh, my goodness.
For those people who had to be new listeners,
Oh, man.
some time ago we started this practice that whenever an interview that we're doing goes south or gets boring, we don't want to be rude and interrupt the person
not at
and
all.
tell them that they suck. So we have a special code to let the listeners know that we know that it's not going so well.
Hello!
We throw the hello in there. So everybody knows at that time that we basically lost interest in the interview, but we don't want to be too rude.
Right.
I mean, we're being
I guess the
rude.
laughing is a tip-off.
I mean, we're being rude, but we don't want to let them know that we're being
Right.
rude.
You weren't interested in hearing all the science and about the study and about all the people that they interviewed to find out about the car.
Yeah, remember the first time you played that? I think it was with the Russian comic.
No,
Yakov came after it.
Was that after that?
That's coming.
Oh, my God.
yeah, that coming up.
That was really good, too.
And it's funny because, you know, whenever we're out mingling with people who listen to the show, one of the funniest things that they'll go like this. Remember the time you interviewing someone and they loved to do the impersonation with the hello.
We used to have a thing, too, is that available in paperback?
Yeah,
If somebody would call, we'd tell them, listen, if this goes too long and you guys want us to end it, just call. You know, we'd have questions for the guests and say, is this available in paperback? and then we know it's time to end it.
Right.
So we don't actually say it ourselves. The listeners go, hey.
Right, and then we do this. All right, well, thanks for being on the show. As soon as somebody asks that, we wrap it up.
They go like this. Bill, is your book available in paperback?
Right.
What
That was
book?
so funny. Yakov's on the air talking about being divorced, and he's almost crying, and you guys are playing.
You know, it's funny.
Is that available in paperback?
It's funny because we're sitting here, we're listening to that interview with Dr. Joyce Brothers, and I'm wondering what happened to the hello, because I know
it's coming. You can hear it come out of the machine. Yeah, you can hear it.
God said he could.
I heard you reach for it.
He heard me reaching for it, and he said, "Here it comes."
Here comes. Oh, here comes.
Sure enough, there it was.
And there was no trickery there. She could actually hear it, but she didn't hear it. Like
No, because she was so busy talking about nonsense.
She wasn't paying attention to you.
No.
And how about she goes to Patty for a question? You ever did that in class when you were in school?
Yeah.
You know, you're sitting there and you're thinking you're a million miles away,
Oh, geez, don't call on me.
thinking about what you're going to do, and says, Mr. Pettengill, what do you think about that?
Oh,
I remember how mad Patty was,
she
too.
was mad.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys are infants. Can't pay
Yeah,
attention to a simple interview. You have to make fun of them. Well, yeah, we lost interest. Got the attention span of a gnat.
Boy, that was...
Be interesting or go away. Go away.
There's always somebody that said, I was riding along in my car and you had that Dr. Joyce Brothers on, and I'm sitting there driving and I'm on the BQE and I'm just waiting to hear, and you didn't let me down.
That was 10 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. That interview.
Oh, that was funny.
That was
And what do you think, Patty? Bye.
And I say thanks for being on. You're a delightful woman. She ramps it up again. Just say thank you.
And I hear Todd in the background.
Here we go.
Just say thank you. It's funny because he has a certain voice that they don't hear. He'll say something.
I do this a lot. Here we go. You got to do it in the background, see? Then I get you laughing. Then we're ready.
8:56. Todd, go.
Beautiful.
God. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Now I got to listen.
8:57 on the Big Show. Let's swing it over to Joe. Real time traffic.
He's in the can.